Om Namah Shivaya. Shorthand dictation, 84 words per minute, 7 minutes speed. 84 words, 7 minutes speed. National Shorthand School Book, Visakhapatnam, passage 1, 84 words per minute. It is a practice speed only, no year for this. Just only it is practice speed. Passage number 8, passage 84, passage number 1. Right. 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Now write down. Ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, I thank the authorities for having given me this opportunity to be present here this morning and to inaugurate the Delhi Public School in this city. I do not propose to make a long speech. However, I would be failing in my duty if I do not share with you some thoughts that often come to my mind when I think of the public schools, of their place in the national system of education, and of the contribution they can and should make to the improvement of school education in the country. My knowledge of the working of the public schools may not be very adequate, but I would like to mention that in recent years I have had personal contact with quite a few of them, and therefore I can speak with some authority on their functioning in our country. The public schools today are able to devote enough attention on every student on account of their adequate resources and the limited number of students on their rolls. It is not a matter of surprise, therefore, that the public schools should be popular in the country. There is no doubt that education in public schools is pretty expressive. That is why a section of the population think that there can be no place for such a system of education in a poor country like India in the present circumstances. On this occasion, I would like to place before you few things. In addition to the maintenance of good educational standards, the public schools should be able to contribute to national integration as institutions with an all India character, which draw their students from all of the country. I would request you to strive earnestly to promote a sense of national unity and solidarity. The curriculum of your schools must be so formulated that every student will have an understanding of our inheritance of the problems we are facing at present and of the type of new society which we wish to create for ourselves. Yet, another important aspect which should be taken into consideration is regarding costs. I have one suggestion to make in this regard, that the public schools should endeavor to reduce the costs through the institution of liberal scholarships to the students, promising but poor, so that they are also benefited from the education provided in these institutions. It may be possible to cut down some unnecessary expenditure is not really relevant to the maintenance standards. Further, I would like to mention about an important matter, discipline. I consider that discipline is very important. It is necessary not only for the students in the educational institutions, but also for everyone in the country in all walks of life. I realize that discipline should start from the school itself. It must therefore be your endeavor to enforce discipline among the boys and girls, so that they may become useful citizens of this country and contribute their best for the progress and development of the country as a whole. In this connection, I would appeal to you all to keep in view not only the limited purpose of education of the students, but also to prepare the ground for the building up of a new society which we desire to create for ourselves. Before I conclude my speech, I thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to be with you, and I wish this school to make progress and render greater service to the nation. That's all. That is the speed of 84 words per minute, 7 minutes speed. It is only practice speed. National Shorthand School Book, Visakhapatnam, code SL-6. That's all. Om Namah Shivaya. Speed బాగానే ఉంది.